I'm Marlowe Beckett, and we're closing the day with Newsically Yours. Welcome to the frequency. Maxi saw the glitch, Stella the suitcase, Ximam the crease, and Mateo the surcharge. Tonight, we're looking at the exit in Islamabad, where the no was the only thing that didn't wash away with the tide. The vice president stood on the Islamabad stones Sunday afternoon, speaking in strategic tones. He said the U.S. and Iran spent a day eye to eye, but the peace talks collapsed under a hard, empty sky. Vance calls it strategic grit, a refusal to bend, while briefest hopes reach a permanent end. No ink on the vellum, no signatures to show, just a Sunday in April defined by the no. They sat in the room while the shadows grew long, and walked out the door with the same bitter song. Before dust settled, the headlines were spun, the president shouting before the day was even done. He said if Tehran won't play by the rule, he'll blockade the Hormuz, using sea as a tool. 21 miles of water, a vein in the world's wrist, where tankers and sailors try to exist. He says it like a toggle, a one-click delete, ignoring the physics of a maritime defeat. Easy play an admiral from a podium of wood, while actual sailors are misunderstood. Oh, it's a test of wills in a room full of gold, while stories of the narrow are the ones being told. It's the chokehold symphony, the premium on fear, the same old maybe we've been buying for a year. It's a lopsided math where the ego is high and the cost of the will is a hole in the sky. Analysts talk about capacity to absorb, as if suffering is just a data point orb. How many strikes can they take? How much can we pay before tolerance for cost starts to wither away? But tolerance is a luxury for the man in the suit, who never has to drive the delivery route. The will isn't ours, but the invoice is signed by the people the architects are leaving behind. Diplomacy failed because failure was planned to keep the hammer of state in a heavy right hand. Thinking of the woman at the kitchen table tonight, doing math on the milk while giants debate light. The choke point isn't just a coordinate in the gulf, it's the space between your paycheck and the shelf. There is no God keeping the ledger in the clouds. No one else is coming to thin out the crowds. We are the rescue party, we are the ones, and we're gambling the futures of our daughters and sons on the will of a man who's never been thirsty in a world that has finally run out of mercy. Pack the folders and roll up the maps, wait for the thunder in the maritime gaps. The strait is a trigger, the rhetoric a noose, and they're letting the logic of the missile get loose. It's a kernel panic of the heart and the mind, where the only result is the wreckage we find. The no deal was the product, the blockade is the bit, and we're the ones who have to sit here and pay for it. Oh, it's a test of wills in a room full of gold, while stories of the narrow are the ones being told. It's the chokehold symphony, the premium on fear, the same old maybe we've been buying for a year. It's a lopsided math where the ego is high and the cost of the will is a hole in the sky. The the frame for everything we've lost.